Winning a Delaware cannabis license isn't completely up to chance. There are several ways you can boost your likelihood of winning a license by using different strategies to your advantage.
Marijuana, weed, pot, or cannabis, whatever you call it, it's likely going to be sold in Delaware within the year. But first, potential sellers and growers must apply for a license.
This application window closes on September 30th, so this opportunity is very time sensitive. Hi, I'm Dr. Sherry Boudram, CEO of CannDelta. In this video, we'll be taking a quick look at all the different ways you can maximize your chances at winning while staying compliant. Delaware is shaping up to be one of the most promising markets for new applicants. The OMC hasn't mentioned any plans of holding future application windows, which means getting a license now could cement your position as one of Delaware's only cannabis businesses for a long time. You'll also have the option to sell your license and collect a huge profit down the road. But just applying for a license might not be enough. Delaware uses a lottery system, which means there isn't any way to guarantee you'll end up winning a license. That being said, there are a few ways you can improve your chances, primarily by increasing the number of applications you submit. Delaware is split up into 3 counties. You can apply for the same license multiple times by submitting an application in each of these 3 counties. So by applying in all 3 counties, you'll increase your chances of winning the lottery by 3 times. However, none of this matters if your application isn't compliant and fulfills all of the OMC's requirements. This is a very complicated process and it requires a lot of work. The reality is, if you make an error on your application, you likely won't be entered into the lottery. So be sure to call CannDelta for application support. Despite the complexity of the application process and the importance of ensuring compliance, it's worthy to note that you can further increase your chances by collaborating with partners. Even though you can only submit 1 application per county, you can also invest in partners' licenses down the road. In other words, your business partners, friends, family members, your spouse, or really anyone you know can create an entity and submit an application in every county. So assuming one of your partners wins a license in the lottery draw, you join on to their license. The more applications you submit, the higher your chances of winning. Be sure to work with partners that you trust and consider creating a legal agreement that will determine how equity will be distributed in the case that yourself or one of your partners is awarded a license. If you don't want to work with partners, there are still a couple of other ways that you can increase your chances. If you can, you should absolutely declare social equity status with the OMC. Half of all of Delaware's cannabis licenses are reserved for social equity applicants, and chances are there will be far fewer social equity applications than general applications. And finally, be sure you work with cannabis consultants who have expertise and experience creating Delaware cannabis license applications. We can support you through every step of the way from your license application to the day you open your doors or starting operating. So be sure to give CannDelta a call today. Thanks for watching. We're looking forward to helping you move forward in Delaware's cannabis industry.